going on, guys? My name is Hunt Noobs. I'm coming back at you with some more gameplay footage. And as you guys can tell, let me adjust my mic. I apologize if that's loud in your ear. This is another addition to my series, guys, of Through My Eyes. And just before I start, getting to the story, guys, I always like to explain to my new subscribers that I picked up since my last series. This is basically story time. I tell you guys a little bit about my life from the beginning leading up to, I think right now I'm right around 16, 17, 18 years of age. And I'm just telling stories of shit that I've went through. Now, if you guys find this video interesting at all, the link to the last video will be in the description. And if you go to that video, the link to that last video will be in that description. And you can go on and on and on until you get down to the very first video. And if you guys enjoy it, but I really appreciate it. A like and a favorite, whatever, all that fun stuff that you do is highly appreciated because I like telling my stories, and likes and favorites help get my stories out there. So with that being said, guys, I'll keep it moving. I got a nice little sniper gameplay for you too. I don't like talking about the gameplay, but I go flawless, and it's my first flawless sniper gameplay ever. So hopefully you guys appreciate it. It was funny as fuck because Cookies was playing with me, and he's like, "Don't you fucking die, noobs! Don't you die!" So it was pretty funny. So I got lucky, and I ran into a bunch of nubcakes, and they let me shit on them a little bit. So, anyways. With the ending of the last video that I had for you guys, I was sitting in the back of a cop car and I'm waiting to be identified. Excuse me. And so I'm sitting there for like maybe, I kid you not, maybe 15 minutes, and I'm wondering like, what the fuck is going on, man? I really don't. I guess they were doing a report. Fuck, I don't know. I really didn't know what was going on. So all of a sudden the cop came up, unlocked the door, said, "Here, hop out the car. She's going to identify you." So I'm thinking it's going to be like behind the windows. You're going to be looking through some curtains, some shears. I don't know. Blinds, I don't know. But no, she was standing right there. So I kid you not, I didn't even get both of my feet out the car. As I started to stand up, she's like, "It's him." The cop stops me, sits me back down the side of the car, and we sit there for probably another 5 to 10 minutes. The cop comes over, hops in the car, and I'm like, "What's going on?" He's like, "You're going to jail." And I'm like, holy fuck, I've never been locked up before. Now, this is detention, guys, or AKA juvie. Basically what it is, it's jail for people under the age of 18. Juvenile, since that's what I was, shorten it up for juvie and shit like that. So, and to be honest with you guys, I was pretty scared. Not for the fact of, I had to defend myself and fight people in there, because at that stage of my life, man, I was trained to go anyways. I mean, I didn't mind fighting if I had to. I wouldn't start a fight, but if the fight got started with me, it was usually not a good outturn for the person that kind of picked the fight with me. Not that I'm a badass, but I was able to handle myself pretty fucking good at the time. So my niggas worry or my concern, what I was scared about, is like it's something new to me. I've never been locked up before. I've seen my buddies been locked up before, but I've never been locked up before, so I was pretty scared. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. So we get inside to the courthouse. The jail was inside this huge courthouse. It's like, I don't know, like the 4th or 5th floor. They take you down underneath of the building. There's a garage that goes underneath of it, and you get inside there, and they do everything like you've ever heard of, guys. They strip you down butt naked. They check your belongings, shit like that. They make you spread your butt cheeks, and they make you lift your balls up and all that shit. They're sitting there looking at you. So I'm like, well, it's kind of weird. And once you get done with that, they put you inside of the of a shower, and they give you this special shampoo that has like lice killing shit in it, whatever. And just in case you have lice or bugs or anything like that, you don't bring anything into the facility. So after the shower and everything was done, and they sit there and watch you take a shower too, by the way, which is kind of weird. Kind of job I wouldn't want to apply for. That's for damn sure. And they suit you up, they dress you up, and they take you up to the jail or whatever. So we get inside this jail, and as I walk inside, there's like, 3 bunks, double bunks, so it's enough for 6 people. But at the time, there was only 4 people in there, so there was 2 bunks left. And they were all top bunks, of course, because the bottom bunks are like, that's what you want to have, apparently, is what I learned while I was there. And I really didn't know what was going to happen. I knew I had to go to court the next day, and that's what happened, guys. I went to sleep. I woke up the next day, had the absolute shittiest breakfast that I can ever think of, and went to go see the judge. And since it was my first time going to juvenile, he released me to my parents. And on my way to the house, my mother really couldn't, she really couldn't control me at the time, man. So I'm like, when I get to the house, I'm like, all right, deuces, I'm out this bitch. And that's exactly what I did. I called my buddy. It's like, "Hey man, I'm out. Let's do this. Let's go hang out. Let's go get high. Let's go do something, And that's exactly what we did, man. We met up and we decided to go to hang out on the block. And the block being is a neighborhood where everybody hangs out at. And this is majority where the dope dealers hang out. It's and I wasn't selling dope at the time, but I knew everybody. Everybody knew me, whatever. I'm down there bragging. Yeah, I got locked up, motherfucker. I jumped out the window, just stupid shit. It started to rain, like I told you guys the day before, and I just stuttered like a bitch right then. The day before, I told you about I was standing out on the windowsill and it was raining. Well, the very next day, apparently it must have been just a forecast a lot of rain. So it started raining again. So we're all huddled up underneath this porch, and all of a sudden, man, this car comes out of nowhere, just woo! And that was my impression of him hitting the brakes. And he hops out the car and starts talking to my buddy like, "Motherfucker, give me my money back." And so I'm like, what the hell's going on? He's like, he just fleeced me. And the definition of fleece, guys, is or getting fleeced or fleece in general is when you give somebody something that looks like cocaine or crack, but it isn't. You know, you can get a couple peanuts together off a Little Debbie snack cake, and it looks just like fucking crack. I kid you not, guys. You suck the little chocolate off and put it in a baggie, and you think you got crack. Well, apparently this guy took the shit home, put it on his glass dick, which is his pipe, took a hit off it, and probably burned the fuck out of his lungs. And he was pissed. He come back to, to get his money back. And as he's sitting there talking shit to my buddy, man, I'm like, I'm tired of hearing this dude's mouth. So I blast him. Boom! I hit him so hard, dude. He fucking went, I kid you not, guys, at least 10 feet out into the street on his back, rolled over onto his belly, man. I mean, I nailed him. Now, it was a sucker punch, but who gives a fuck? It's a crackhead, right? At least that's what I thought at the time. So he hops up, and that's all she wrote, man, to be honest with you. I feel kind of bad for the guy because everybody came out from under that porch and started beating the brakes off of this dude. And as everybody's beating the brakes off, and one of my buddies hopped into his car and just took off with it, man. I kid you not. And just drove off. I don't know where the fuck he went, but so we stopped beating the shit out of this guy, I guess we kind of felt bad. Hell, I don't remember why we stopped, to be honest with you. And he starts walking away, and he's talking shit as he's walking away. So I start chasing this guy. Like, man, you know what? You want to talk shit now? I'm going to really beat the shit out of you, dude. And he runs inside of this convenience store that was really close to where we were at. And as I'm chasing inside the convenience store, I hear him, call the cops, call the cops. So I stop because I know the manager or whoever's working at the convenience store is going to call the cops. So my buddy's like, man, we got to get the fuck out of here. So, and that's exactly what he did. We started taking off, walking up the street. He calls his mama at a payphone, and she's like, hey, I'm making steaks over here. You and your buddy come over here and we can eat. And I'm like, hell yeah, we're going to your mom's house and eat some steaks. It's on, baby. So we get about 3 blocks, and all of a sudden, these 3 cop cars come out of nowhere and surround us. And guys, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to leave it there. So I hope you guys enjoyed. But it's your boy, Hunting Noobs. I'm out this bitch. Deuces, get wrecked, son. Woo! I fucking love cliffhangers, baby.